Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to install plugins and aircraft. Aircraft, it's pretty simple. Once you get a zip file, which is mostly how they'd come from downloading it from a third-party website for XPlane, all you want to do is get the folder inside. It should be just the name of the aircraft, and then when you click inside it, it should just show all this, something similar to this. Once you found that, you want to go to your XPlane directory. To do this, if you don't know, I have the Steam version, which means I can just go to XPlane 11 on my games, properties, bring that onto the primary screen, local files, browse local files, and it'll come straight up. For those who don't have Steam, it should be simple to find, but once you do find it, just make it quick access, pin it to quick access, and you should be fine. For whenever you need to find it again. Anyways, so what you want to do when you're in your XPlane 11 directory is you want to go to aircraft. Now you should see just extra aircraft at Laminar Research if you haven't done this before, and the rest are all aircraft that I've installed myself. Now what you want to do is add your folder to this location, so you just want to just drag it on in, let that finish. And then once that's in there, you've installed it. Well, we'll continue with that once we load into the game. So, to install a plugin, so BetterPushback in this case, you want to go to Resources, and then Plugins. And you'll see a small amount of plugins. You'll probably just see XPLM and XP widgets, which is, I think, what's usually there, because everything else I've added. So BetterPushback, you just want to drop it into the plugins folder, and let that finish. And there you go, it's in the folder and it should be installed. Now with some plugins you may need to register a serial key if you've bought it. In this case BetterPushback is free, and it is definitely worth installing, by the way. But it is free and you don't need to do that. With the aircraft, however, I did do that, and I do need a serial key, and it's gonna pop up when we're in game. So I'm just going to load up XPlane 11 now, and we'll get into it. Right guys, so once you're in your XPlane 11, you should see your plane installed. So mine was the B200 King Air, which is there. You can just select it and then start it up in the game. So I'll do that now, and I'll see you when I'm in the aircraft. Alright guys, so here we are in the aircraft, fully loaded up and working fine. You will usually have a serial key to enter with most aircraft that you buy, but I don't think I need to because I've already done it before. But as you can see, it's here, it's working well. We're in CYBD near Macmel Fisheries, which I've shown in previous videos. But I'm now going to move on to BetterPushback, which I installed, which is a free add-on, may I add, and it by far one of the best add-ons to add for XPlane 11. So as you can see here, you can plan where to get pushed or towed, and it's honestly the best thing I've seen. It's really accurate as well at most times, and as you can see, I've already done something. I know you wouldn't really need to do this for this aircraft or like in this very position, but I just wanted to show it for the purposes of the video. But as you can see, you just want to do accept plan. You can rotate it, you'll see where it's facing, etc. You can line it up with the taxiways. You could also make it continue, so it will stop at that the green outline, and then it will continue on to the next area you want to move it. You can also delete it if you need to, and yeah, so we're going to accept that.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
So as you can tell there, this is free, and it's doing that. It's just, oh, it's brilliant. So you can start the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
So it'll be different for each aircraft, well for most, for very different aircraft. So for an airliner, commercial jet, it would be a bigger tow. You can also get a tow view, I think. Yeah, you can. So you can even get a view inside the tow. The developers of this plugin really worked hard, and they made it free, and it's honestly one of the best add-ons. And I'm gonna make a video on the best add-ons for XPlane 11. can see here, the model moves, and so does the tow.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
They're not. I'll sort that out. I believe, yeah. There it is. There we go, which side? I'm not going to turn on the aircraft just to keep the...
Winching strap and adapter in position. Release parking brake when ready to start pushback.
Now, where's the parking brake? Where's that? I forgot what it was, where it was for a minute then.
Starting tow, and you may start engines.
As you'll see, it will now move us towards the point I made. So as you can see, it's clearly a great add-on to have for XPlane 11. But yeah, it's clearly installed well, and for most plugins you will need to install it that way. There are exceptions, however, because there will be different ways to install this camera add-on that you can get, which is XP Realistic Pro, which I do have, and I can try and show it in a video one time. And I actually will show it in the top add-ons for XPlane 11 for me. But it requires a separate plugin to work, which is like Fly with Lua or something, and this means that you'd go inside the Fly with Lua folder in plugins, and then drop it in the scripts somewhere. So that it's different for some add-ons, but most plugins you'll need to just drop it in the resources, then plugins folder.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
To be honest, I haven't really used the tow for general aircraft as much as I have with the jets. So I haven't really finished seeing the full thing. But what you can do is you can either reconnect and do another one, or you can disconnect and get hand signals, which they model.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, so once you see that hand signal, you begin taxiing and you'd be clear to continue on your flight. So that's really good. I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's a very short one, it's not massive today. But I will be trying to make a video on my favourite add-ons for XPlane 11. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.